I know exactly what it is. Sometimes we are too busy, but we have to plan our time. So duplication only happens through habits and not hype. And when your DMO becomes non-negotiable, your duplication becomes unstoppable. Keep that in mind. Well, if we talk about growth requires brutal honesty. So from now on, stop sugarcoating your own dysfunction. What's truly slowing you down? What apps, people, or habits are draining your focus? And some of us are overscheduled but underproductive. Give me a 4 in the chat about that. If you are overscheduled and underproductive. Yes, we should employ habit changing. Give me a 4 in the chat if you are overscheduled but underproductive. Josephine, 4. Yes. And I think Josephine is not the only one. Another 4 is coming in. Mats Bucho, Coach Anton. Yes. That's it. Everyone's guilty about that. Plan your time wisely. Plan those times wisely. Really, really important. So actually, you have to work with a scheduler. Hey, today from 10 till 11, I will focus on my Planet IX. Then I will focus for half an hour on my Metaverse. Then I will focus for 2 hours on recruiting. Then I will focus for 1 hour on talking to my team. Planning is everything. Yes, that's it. So stop being overscheduled and underproductive. If you schedule well, your production will go up. Leaders, it's not about being busy. It's about being effective. So cut the noise. Focus your fire. And as I say here on the screen, trim the fat, focus the fire. You can't multiply chaos. You must multiply clarity. And I can guarantee you, I can promise you, if you're doing it this way, guys, there will be more productivity in your teams. Robin says, what about trying to get past members to reignite? That is a total waste of time in my downline. I'm building a new team. Yes, of course. Of course. Some people, they will always stay behind for all kinds of reasons. Disappointment, whatever. Guys, you cannot pull a dead horse. Stop wasting your time, as Robin says, in pulling the dead horse, in trying to drag those inactive members into activity. Start building a new team. And when your old members see that you are successful, show them later on, when they see that you are successful, maybe they will follow again. Maybe they are too late, but that's not your problem anymore. Yeah? Focus your fire. Multiply clarity. Grow new teams, because growth requires brutal honesty. Well, something about skills and about identity. Identity over skills. Skills get you in the game, and identity keeps you winning. People don't follow charisma alone. Not at all. They follow character. And who you are when no one's watching is who your team is learning to be. Who you are when no one's watching is who your team is learning to be. If your confidence is weak, your influence will be too. Invest in the leader within. Duplicate your mindset, your mission, your maturity. And that is true leverage. 1 second, guys. So you have to decide to be the example. Decide today to be the one they talk about a year from now. People do what people see. And if you do not show commitment, if you show laziness, people will do it as well. But if they see your commitment, if they see your activity, if they see your focus, if they see your fire, they will do what they see about you. So decide today to be the one they talk about a year from now. Not because you had a title, but because you set the tone. Your energy is either lifting or limiting your organization. And what you do in private will always echo in public. Guys, you want soldiers? Then be the commander. They can follow without hesitation. Create a rhythm of results your team can model. And yes, your team is watching. Every post, every live, every voice note, it teaches your team what matters. It's all under the microscope. Whether you like it or not, you're always training. So are you training excellence or inconsistency? Guys, they are not looking for perfection. They are looking for consistency, for clarity, for courage. So you have to model it. You have to repeat it. You have to multiply it. Show it, guys, to your teams. Do your team trainings, team sessions, team meetings. If you want, you can invite me to say a few words. No problem. If it's in a time frame that I am available, yes, invite me. But do something. Don't sit still. Because momentum loves intensity. You see this bullet train? The fastest way to momentum. Intensity stacked with consistency. Guys, short bursts of energy are great. But daily fire builds duplication. So make leadership a non-negotiable. Stop fitting it in. Start building around it. Stack habits, crush your comfort zones, and apply pressure until growth becomes your default. And then keep in mind that influence is local first. You don't need to go viral to lead. You just need to go vertical, deep with your core people. Real influence starts with those closest to you. Your family, your downline, your day ones. Guys, if you're not leading locally, don't expect to lead globally. Wide reach means nothing without deep roots. You need those deep roots. You need those leaders around you that are close to you. Very important. Serve strong where your feet are, and the stage will follow. Live what you preach, because people follow authenticity. So to wrap this part of the training up, who will you choose to be? Well, here we are. The choice moment. And now I need you in the chat again. Who will you be a year from now? And who will your team become because of you? Let me know in the chat, guys. Who will you be a year from now? And who will your team become because of you? It's not, okay, president, that's what you will be, but who will you be? What will you be, or who you will be is something different than what you will be. Who will you be a year from now? Yes, a strong leader, a stronger leader. Yes. Will you be a strong leader a year from now? And who will your team become because of you? Let me know in the chat, guys. Lydia says a consistent leader. And guys, let me tell you, I'm backing you up. It doesn't matter which team you are. I have said it so many times already. I'm backing you up. If you need my help, you can ask for my help. Most of you know how to reach me on WhatsApp or on Facebook Messenger or what else. I back you up. Michael says a stronger, more focus. I pray to be. That's good. Who will you be a year from now? Who will your team become because of you? My team will become famous. I see Edionia. Raphael, my team will be multipliers. Yes, yes, yes. That's what we aim for. The mirror, guys, the mirror never lies. Leadership is not an act. It's an identity. Will people say, she ignited something in me? Okay, Fuzi says, thank you, I need your help, Mr. Eddie. If you know how to reach me, send me a message, send me a text, and I will even put my number here, my WhatsApp number. This is still my Dutch number, but you can reach me on that always. So there we go. Will they say she ignited something in me? Leadership is not an act, it's an identity. You duplicate what you live, and you live what you decide. So decide to rise. Decide to lead. Decide to be the blueprint that elevates generations. Well, I hope you learned something from this today. It's sometimes confrontational, but I love to be confrontational. Sometimes we have to really wake you up, to really wake each other up. That's key. That's why it's important to be on these leadership trainings every week again, with a growing number of people. So give me a 7 in the chat if you learned something today. Coach Anton even gives an 8. It's good, it's good, it's good. And by the way, don't leave, because there will be an announcement coming. There will be an announcement coming. Okay, the 7s are coming in. That's good. That's good. Then also, we will also create a handout from this training as well. So for those who were here last week, I will still produce the handout of last week, and I will also produce the handout of today's leadership training. And let me see in the chat. What can we produce? You can copy it. Yes, like this one. Give me a question mark in the chat if you want to hear the news about next week. Are you ready for news? Okay, everybody's ready. Everybody's ready for news. Okay. That's good. Because next week we will have a guest speaker, and I already announced it right now. So you have a whole week to prepare, a whole week to talk to all your team members to be present. Because this guest speaker, he deserves over 100 people. Over 100 people. He deserves 200 people, 300 people, 400 people, 500 people, because he is our CEO. Next week we will have Martin Bijlsma, our CEO, our own CEO, as guest speaker in the leadership training. Martin Bijlsma, our CEO, will be our guest speaker next week. So give me some fire if you commit to bring your team to the training next week, to bring as much people as possible, 100, 200, 300, 400 people. We can go up to 500, I think. We changed a little bit in the Zoom. Yes, so bring those people, because our CEO, who is our former head of compliance, as you maybe know, he deserves the stage with an audience of 100, 200, 300 people. So I already announced it right now. Martin Bijlsma, our CEO, will be our guest speaker next week. So invite your teams, ignite your teams. Tell everyone. Tell them that it's no option to not join. It's no option to not join. So go into your group chats. Talk to all your people personally. Use the time for that. You have a week. Talk to all your team members, even if they are inactive. Talk to them and tell them, hey, I want you to come one more time to the leadership training, and then afterwards we talk. And then you make your decision if you stay away or if you come back. This is your chance to reignite your team. So call your people, talk to them individually. Give them the choice. Join next week's leadership training. Then we talk, and then you decide. Right? So this is maybe a way to reignite your old teams. Well, that being said, for those who want to receive the handout of today, please type in quickly your email address, or send me a message on my WhatsApp or on my Facebook Messenger. Let me know So, or type your email address or send me a message that you want to receive the handout. I will produce it ASAP to be able to send it to you. For those who know how to reach me on WhatsApp, and for those who were not able to see my WhatsApp number, it's like this. Let me see. Yep, there we go. So you also can send me a WhatsApp. Those who know where to find me on Facebook Messenger, just reach out to me over there as well. And actually today, it's 1 minute past 4 here in Dubai. This is the end of this training. We will be working on a new training for next week with the same passion, with the same fire. And we're going for it together. Guys, see you all next week. God bless. Love you all. And have a great weekend ahead. Don't forget about next week. Ignite, 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 ignite. Guys, see you next week. Bye-bye.